My name is Kene Okafor, and today we shall continue our discussion on using LaTeX to import, that is to prepare questions for import into Moodle. So I'm going to show us that particular text document that we used in the previous video. So just a moment, guys. Share my screen. All right, so recall that we had to include some packages. Very importantly, this Moodle package. So to do that, remember, we are to use the word use package after a backward slash. And in between a pair of curly braces, impute the word Moodle. So that's how to import the Moodle package. And then you know that sometimes we may wish to include pictures as part of our questions on Moodle. To do that, guys, you need to include the GraphicX package. That's for everything pictures. And use the word use package. That's the command to import packages into our project, okay? Now, it is right that we begin the document using this syntax, slash begin. Now that's the backward slash, guys, slash begin. And in between, a pair of curly braces, use the word document. And after opening document, we must end document. And that's done using the keyword end. So that end follows a backward slash. Then we need to start a quiz. And to start the quiz, we use the begin keyword, the begin command, after the backward slash, and the term quiz in between a pair of curly braces. Now, what's the title of the quiz? We need to include that or put that here in between a pair of curly braces again. My first quiz. And having opened quiz, we ought to close quiz. That's done using end quiz. So the quiz comes again in between a pair of curly braces, right? So remember that in the first video on this particular topic, we saw that for a multiple choice question, each of the options follows the word item that is itself preceded by a backward slash. So backward slash item lumen. Now here is the question itself. What is the capital of Nigeria? But right above it here, we have the name of the question. Let's not mistake one for the other. Here is the name of the question. And on the next line is the question itself, right? The answer is indicated using an asterisk. So that comes right after the item for the option that is the correct one. So that's why we have the asterisk here, because Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. Now remember that we included the GraphicX package for pictures. Now, the command we should use for including pictures is the include graphics command, right? And in between a pair of curly braces, we should impute the name of the file, the name of the picture. You don't need to say if it's .png or .jpg, the file extension doesn't matter, just the bare or base name, here, whatever it is, right? But the thing is, ensure that's the way I like to do it. Ensure that the image is in the same folder where this particular text document resides. So the project folder contains all the files generated, this text file and the PDF and the Moodle file that will be generated upon compilation of this particular program here. So let's see the folder in which here resides. New share, right? Here it is. So this is the image that we're going to include as part of our project, our quiz project. Here, I think it's .png, but it doesn't matter what the extension is. But you can see that it's in the same directory, the same folder as the tech document. This particular one here, it's the same. The image is in the same folder as this tech document where we are, typing out our questions. Right. So I'll return to my tech document. Return right there. I don't need to tell us, again, what all these stand for. The only thing is, should you wish to use a custom feedback expression, then please set the option here after item, square brackets and close square brackets, then use the keyword feedback. That's like, yeah, should I say the argument for this feedback and set it to wrong answer? So that's a custom expression as the feedback. If a test taker picks this, which is an incorrect option, then this shows up as the feedback, wrong answer. Remember to close this multiple choice question using the end command and multi in between a pair of curly braces. Short answer question here. Begin short answer, end short answer. How many points for that? 3 points. So point equals 3. In between square brackets. And here is the name of the question. The thing about short answer question is that all the items are correct. So I don't need to use an asterisk to indicate the correct option. They're all correct answers. So America is the correct answer. The United States of America is another correct answer. The question itself comes before the options. Where is the capital? Okay, so that's not a big deal. Let's go to the closed question. Closed question has, sub-questions. And those sub-questions come in the form of multiple choice questions. So please, let's have a look at this. Begin the closed question here, close, and the name in curly braces, the name of that closed question. Then end close, end close. Once you begin a question, you must end. And you can return to give us the words comprising the question. So the people of Nigeria are, now the first gap in the sequence there, the first gap has this drop-down list of options. Begin multi. How many points for this particular sub-question? 3 points. And these are the options. The correct option is indicated using an asterisk after the term item. So that's why I have this asterisk here. Then please end multi before you continue, to the other texts of the question. End the options using end multi, then you continue. So it actually reads, the people of Nigeria are smart, and it is a, and I begin. So here exists another gap. And in that gap, I have a drop-down list of options. And the correct option here is beautiful. That's why I have this asterisk here. Again, I need to indicate the point for this sub-question, and that is set to 2. So points equals to 2. Points is equal to 2, right? Right, guys, why don't I show us how to, type out the matching question. A matching question is so simple to add to our quiz. Let's see. So I'm going to use the backward slash, begin, matching. Now this should be curly brace, matching, and matching this way, and matching, and in between. All right. I think I need to also set the weight of the answer to this question. So after matching, I should have the weight. So in between square brackets, points is equal to 4. Then the name of the question. Please always give the question a name. I should call this my first matching question. First matching question. Can be anything at all. Right. So now the thing about matching question is that you have a list of items and the corresponding match for each. So how do I represent that? Here. Just use item. Oh, so what's the question first? So I should say match the states with their capital cities. Okay. So what are the states? Item, Abia. Then I'm going to use the command answer. Answer. So the answer as a word comes after a backward slash. Answer, Umuahia. Item, Anambra. Answer, Oka. Item, Akwa Ibom or Lagos. Lagos and Ikeja. Answer, item, Delta. Answer, Asaba. Okay. Then the distractors will follow. The distractor is not an item. It should be the answer to an item that is not given. So that's why I'm going to leave the item location empty. So item, no item. What should be the answer to that missing item? I can now say Uyo. Uyo. Another will be item, answer, Kaduna. Item, answer, let's say Enugu or Owerri. Owerri. All right, so that's the matching type of question on Moodle, right? Very simple. What else? So guys, you see that I don't need to use any asterisk. No. So just make sure that an item has its match following it. Abia, Umahia. Now, these other words here are distractors. Uyo, Kaduna, Owerri. So they are not, they do not correspond with any item that is stated. They are simply distractors. That's it, guys. The next thing now, right? In another video, I'm going to show us how to use mathematical formulas and chemical equations, because we are going to use some other packages, the MHChem package, for example. But that's not the focus of this particular lesson or video, so to say. Let's just go to Moodle for import. So I'm going to have new share. And here, my Moodle page. I'm going to go to import. Right, before I continue with this import procedure here, I need to compile my program and generate the PDF as well as the Moodle XML file. So I'm going to go back to my text document and pick and then run the program to generate PDF and XML. Okay, so that's that. Just come here, click on this run icon. And we'll see that a PDF has been generated like this. Okay. So these are the questions. But I think I want this image to be aligned with the left margin. So I don't want it centered. I think that's what I want. How do I achieve that? Right, let me go back to my text document and see my image. Field graphic, name the diagram given. To force a line break using tech, or in tech rather, just use 2 backward slashes. So I need the image to appear on a new line. Just this way. That's all I need to do. That picture will be on a new line. So let's see, guys. I would run program again and share my screen. Share my screen. So we see here that the image has been forced to appear on a new line. Name the diagram given. So we are sure that this program actually works. Now let's go to Moodle to do the actual import. Come to import questions from file, Moodle XML, because that's what we need. We need the XML file that was generated. General, my first quiz, nearest grade if not listed, and we don't want the program to break when it encounters an error, just no. Then I would just drag and drop the XML file. Import. You can see that 5 questions have been imported. Continue. So let's test. Our questions have been imported. Let's see the matching question preview. Match the states with their capital cities. Delta, Asaba, Lagos, Ikeja, Abia, Umuahia, Anambra, Oka. Submit and finish. So that's correct. Let's see if the image appears on Moodle, the image that we imported as part of our question. That's the second multiple choice question, I believe so. Preview. Name the diagram given. So that's the image. It was included successfully. Here, select one, submit and finish. So, guess that's correct. Okay, so guys, that's all I want to show us concerning using LaTeX to prepare questions for import into Moodle. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, please leave your comments on the comments in the comments section, and you can be sure that I would give you a feedback soon. Have a nice day. Bye.